anything bad about Israel. We all love Israel, and we know that our banks and our law firms, a lot of Jewish people are involved in these businesses.
You know how I feel. And it's basic. And it's basically
Well, this isn't really
that.
a debate. This is just bringing up some of the facts that I want to talk about. You know, how we have given Ukraine in 3 years the equivalent to all the money we've given Israel in 75 years. But I will talk about this more when some people join in. Hopefully we're hitting a little bit harder this time.
Do you like me better with red or pink lipstick?
Red.
Okay.
Who's watching? Who's watching? Drop me a like, a comment, subscribe. Oh, they left. They didn't love us.
They were like, no, never mind.
It was. Oh no, Ozzy's still here. Hello, Ozzy. Salute to Ozzy. Huh?
Hey, Ozzy. Should we? Are you streaming on your other one?
Nope. Just streaming on here. We can do a stream on there eventually. Let me build it up a little bit. Let me post some more shorts. Let me get it to, 100, 200 subscribers.
Okay.
But yeah, we're going to debate. Oh, there is no debating Israel versus Palestine. We love Israel. But the main topic I'd like to talk about is the funding of Israel compared to Ukraine. But everyone screams at the top of their lungs, we shouldn't be funding Israel. At least Israel provides us some minor intelligence information. Hello, Timmy. How are you? At least Israel provides us intelligence information. We gave $220 billion to Ukraine just to fund their war that they're going to lose anyway. We gave $22 billion. We gave $22 billion to Israel in the same amount of time. So we gave Ukraine 10 times as much money. We don't get anything out of it. At least we get a couple things from Israel here and there. Listen, I love Israel. I love the people of Israel. I love the Jewish community. Now, there are certain politicians in Israel that I specifically do not like. Like, I'm not going to sit here and tell you I like Bibi Netanyahu. I don't think anyone likes Benjamin Netanyahu. Quite frankly, he's more unpopular than Trump. I mean, I think Trump is pretty popular. Everyone loves Donald J. Trump. But some people do have Trump derangement syndrome. But the only politician that I can think of that people have more derangement syndrome for is Bibi Netanyahu. Hello, Timmy. I hope you hit that like and subscribe button. Double tap that screen. So, what are your stance? Is your boss Jewish? Is the owner of the law firm Jewish?
Yes. So we definitely stand with Israel.
How did I know? How did I know that? Is it just a coincidence?
Sorry.
No, I'm just kidding. No, I feel the same way as you. But at the same time, I do believe we should end the war. I mean, that should be somewhere meeting in the middle with the liberals. I mean, Christopher is Jewish. He owns a law firm. But double tap that screen.
Yes.
Let me know. Say W Israel in chat, guys. W Israel. W Israel? Can we get some W's Israel? I would love to visit Israel one day. Maybe in 2026. Maybe in 2027. Can you double tap that screen, guys? Double tap, double tap. The insightful comment I said is we've given Israel, $22 billion. We have given Ukraine $220 billion. But everyone's screaming at the top of their lungs, Israel this, Israel that. At least Israel does something for us. Best pizza maker. I don't know if you're the best pizza maker. I think I had the best pizza tonight, this evening. We can't see you, but oh wait, now we can see you. Excuse me. You going to the gym?
Yes, I have to charge my car first. What kind of pizza? Did it have pistachios in it?
Yes, that is the same pizza I get once or twice or 3 times a week.
Oh my goodness. I'm the same way. I eat one thing and I get obsessed with it.
Ukraine was a money laundering operation. Why else would they need $220 billion of our money? You know, it's like a common thing to say anti-Israel this, anti-Israel that. No one is talking about the Ukraine situation. 180, 195 billion, yada, yada, yada. That is a lot of money. That is incorrect. That is a false number. Oh, yeah, that is a correct number, actually. Yeah, that is a correct number. Between 1946 and 2024, we've given the same amount of money to Israel as we gave Ukraine in 3 years. What is that, 75 years? So we've given Israel in 75 years what we've given Ukraine in 3 years. There is a famine in Ukraine. There is a famine in Russia. That's another propaganda excuse. You know how many millionaire Gaza influencers there are? You know how many Gazans are making hundreds of thousands of dollars with their live streams and all the little TikTok videos and all their money laundering promotional scams? I'm not an idiot. I can calculate how much a Gazan influencer is making. Now they'll say, oh, that's reparations, this or that. Reparations? Reparations? Yes, there is. If you're ignoring the fact that there are Gazans on TikTok and YouTube making hundreds of thousands of dollars, then you are ignorant because there is a lot of them. I've calculated somehow some money they've made. Some of them made $500,000. Why haven't they left Gaza? Maybe they have. Maybe they're just sending videos from other people trying to launder more and more money. I don't know. But I do want the war to end in Gaza. I don't want to see, continue construction. Well, the reason they're starving is because Hamas is stealing a lot of Gaza's food. Hamas used videos from conflicts from 12 years ago to portray the Palestine suffering. I believe it. If these children are really starving, some of the things that Tom Pepin TV, aka Eric, has pointed out to me is that if they are starving, why are there videos of these Gazan kids, quote unquote, starving, but you got a 250-pound grown man with a big pot belly right next to him? Like, does that add up to you? Something doesn't seem right. Something doesn't seem right. If people are starving, there should not be 250-pound pot-belly Muslim men in a video with them. This doesn't make any sense. Just using some logic there. But if you agree, if you disagree, if you have any comments, questions, anything you guys want to talk about, drop some super chats. I don't believe anything I see on the news either. They want us to believe that Gaza should be our main focus, yet we've sent 10 times as much money to Ukraine in the same amount of time. This doesn't make much sense to me. Can you guys double tap that screen, like and subscribe? I mean, I do want the war to end 110%. I don't like conflicts. I don't like wars. I don't like people starving. I'm sure there are some starving kids, especially when Hamas is stealing your food. I'm sure it happens. But We also can't pretend that there's not a lot of propaganda in every single war. There's propaganda probably with the Russian-Ukraine situation. There's probably propaganda with the Hamas-Israel situation. And I almost feel like Israel wants to be hated. That way they can come together as a stronger community. Because when the whole world is hating on them, because they're not giving themselves good publicity, they could have simply taken out these people with many different things. They could have put poison in their water. They could put poison in their food and silently made them all disappear. But they wanted you to see some of the quote-unquote destruction on the news and the TV. Why isn't she talking? Because she is in a simulation right now, and her Tesla is driving herself as she's in the passenger seat.
I'm listening. This is interesting stuff.
The degenerate background, yeah, this is a bit of degeneracy. And I know what you liberals are going to scream, oh, Trump did Operation Warp Speed, blah, blah, blah. You think I agree with everything that Trump did? There's a good president, there's a good presidential choice, and there's a horrible choice. Kamala was a horrible choice.
Yeah.
Double tap that screen, like, subscribe. The only copium addiction out there is the Democrats with their copium addiction. That's saying, "Oh, Trump is sick. Trump ain't gonna make it." That is copium. If you're wishing for the destruction of the American economy and the country of America, so you can blame it on Donald Trump. If you're wishing for the president to pass away, so you don't have to see him anymore, that's not gonna cause your mental health. Very much good stuff's gonna happen to you. Basically, not very much good stuff. That's all I'm gonna say. President Trump will be your president. Does she speak Spanish? Yes, she speaks Spanish. The Epstein files have released. The word of the day is Donald. No Diet Coke. No Diet Dr. Pepper, and no vape.
Let me have my vices, sir.
Guys, smash that like, subscribe button. We don't live in a fascist country, and if you think we live in a fascist nation or a dictatorship, then you're welcome to leave. Don't come back to visit your family. Don't spend any time in America. Never come back until you get another Democrat in power, which will probably be in about 12 to 25 years from now. Uh-oh, what are your other vices? She can't say on here. It's not appropriate.
Oh, man.
We aren't going to get a Democrat in 3.5 years. The Democrat Party just lost 2.5 million registered voters. Blink twice if you love me. Oh, she blinked twice, guys. Wow. This is my wife right here, guys. You don't have to be asking me about, I bet women love you. She is a loyal wife to me. We've been married for 6 months. Can you guys congratulate us? Donald Trump, a new world leader. Someone said they give it a year. Well, we've already been dating for 10 years. So, beautiful wife, you're blessed. Congrats. Thank you. Congratulations. Congratulations, my bad. Yeah, I'm married to a Democrat. Well, I give that about 6 months, my friend. No, I'm just joking. I hope you have a happy, beautiful marriage. Was she born in America? Yeah, she was born in America.
Generation immigrant, though. Or first generation American, sorry.
You're a second generation immigrant.
I'm a first generation American.
I have beautiful hair, but like I said a million times before, if you guys want me to take off my hat, drop a $20 super chat. Or if you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chat. She's not Mexican! What's your favorite type of restaurant to go to? Honestly, I don't know. Maybe an Argentinian steakhouse or maybe like a Brazilian restaurant. What about you? What's your favorite type of restaurant? Huh?
What's your favorite kind of? Yes, same. Like a ribeye or picanha. Order it rare.
A picanha? I don't know. Ribeye is just average to me. I like a tomahawk or something extra special.
It's expensive.
A tomahawk? Yeah, it is expensive. That's why it's extra special. Are you seriously like this? How dare you be a strong, conservative, tall, powerful man? How dare you? What's ICE's number? Someone should dial and deport her quickly. Racists. Democrat racists. Oh my God. You guys are all mad and it shows. It's hilarious. President Trump will show you nothing but his foot up your ass for the next 3.5 years. And I'm going to love watching you guys cry all the way. It is honestly just sad. How dare you be on YouTube when my Democrat Party is losing? How dare you? No one that ever supported Ukraine in the funding of a, dictatorship like that was ever MAGA. Trump's built like a bag of gravy.
Talk about his body. He's like 70, right? How
Man,
old is
Trump can
he?
do more push-ups than most Democrats. If you guys have any comments, questions, anything you want to talk about, drop some super chats. Guys, I was just joking before. We aren't married, not yet.
He hasn't even asked me to be his girlfriend, guys. Can you believe that?
My weekly Trump. Daniel's still here? I thought we removed Daniel.
Daniel
Hi
Evans.
there, married couple. Hello, good sir. Son of a... Hey, Snuffles, why aren't you a moderator yet? You deserve to be a moderator. Standard moderator. There you go. You might not even know how it works, but...
Hey, Psycho. Psycho was a hater. Now look, he's a loyal follower.
She's hitting the Chinese chemicals. They exposed you. Breathe air.
I'm trying, you guys. Nicotine is addictive.
Can I be a mod? I don't know. I don't really remember any of your comments, quite frankly.
Who is it?
Some guy named The Name.
The name. I don't remember the name.
Guys, we're just trolling you. Switch to Zen. She does Zens too.
Yeah.
If
You
you
make
want
my
me to
eyes
debate
burn.
you, join my Discord. Join my Discord. Link in the bio.
So what'd you do today?
Ate a delicious pizza. What did you do?
I started working on the, can I say BOMB?
This is a Discord 18 and plus. If you want me to debate you, join the Discord or message me on Twitter. I'll send you a link. You can do whatever you want, Snuffles.
Snuffles. Do you guys have a Wawa in your state where you're from? I gotta get gas.
Gas? You're driving a Tesla!
Yeah, you gotta gas it up, right?
You don't put gasoline in a Tesla. Guys, this is why women shouldn't drive. Who gave women driver's license? What amendment was that?
There we go.
I'll let you drive because the Tesla pretty much drives itself.
All right, you guys have my undivided attention. Hold on. BRB.
I'd rather have closed borders than be a blue-haired lesbian. She's a Latina. That's my wife. That's my wife! Hit that like and subscribe button, guys. Even if I was bald, that is still my wife. I'm actually offended by that blue-haired lesbian comment because, you know, I am a lesbian trapped inside of a man's body, and this is my wife right here.
There you go.
Thank you,
Oops.
Sean.
Hold on. Hold on, hold on. Alrighty. Get you guys over here.
I'm not a wokester whatsoever. I'm sorry, Yuri, that you don't have beautiful women that want to give you attention. That's really unfortunate.
You'll get there.
You'll get there. Debate me without your commie filter. Brother, I'm anything but a communist. I never even tried Wawa. Well, you're missing out.
It has like a lot of like food and milkshakes and.
Well, I feel bad for your poor soul, Yuri. Latinos for Trump. Have you done any more work on your media report?
Yes. Oh my goodness, you guys are awesome. Yeah, that's what I was going to be talking about. So one of my papers is on the Boston. You know what happened in Boston? Marathon runners. All of a
Chris
sudden.
was there in the audience.
Yeah.
I don't know how Chris survived, but man, he's a legend.
Really? For real? He was?
Nah, no, he wasn't. I have no idea.
Oh. But basically just writing how the perspective of the media, like they like to sensationalize it. And there's like 4 different classes of, you know, criminals that the media likes to portray. And that violent crimes are only 1% of the crimes reported nationally. And why is, you know, property crime and other crimes not? I'm tired. It's been a long day. But yeah, I read the whole chapter on just the classification of criminals. And I have to write how the media portrayed the Boston incident. Thanks, Psycho. I could read you guys my paper that I got 100 on. They just graded it. This one is on
100 W.
Yay!
So, quick question: do you think these people are brainwashed, or do you think he's brainwashed?
That's an interesting question. If you rely on the media to give you your information, we are all kind of brainwashed in a way.
These people aren't relying on the media. These people are. They believe in communism, Black Lives Will Matter, all this bullshit. Am I the only one that still sees people in Florida wearing masks, driving down the street with no one in the car?
Sometimes.
Sometimes. That means the extra wokies are there.
I can read it. Alrighty. So, where is it? Where is it? Okay, crime in the media. Ooh, there's another interesting one. The DNA. I wrote a paper on the first case that cracked a unaliving case using DNA. Do you guys want to read that, or how the media made drunk driving like a thing? Because before it was widely accepted, but because of
Let's read about the drunk driving.
okay.
Hello, Mr. Ozzy. Before she starts reading, I will say this. She is studying criminal justice. She's a paralegal, so if you guys have any questions, comments, or anything you want to talk about, or anything politically related you want me to make a comment on, drop some super chats. Hit that like and subscribe button. All right, ma'am, you may continue. All right, wife.
Alrighty. My husbands and wives in the chat. I can read the DNA one after. That one was my favorite. Okay, so this is on chapter 2, New Media and Social Constructionalism. And the prompt is as follows. After reading the chapter, demonstrate the social construction process of recent news coverage such as road rage, cyberbullying, cyberstalking, or driving under the influence. List the claim makers, their factual and interpretive claims, any sense of narratives, linkages, and ownership, and finally discuss which of the 5 common crime frames the news story best supports. And the title of my paper is called Constructing the Killer Drunk Archetype, Media, Mad, Mothers Against Drunk Driving, and the Making of the Drunk Driving Crisis. And
But you get
I
thirsty
begin.
when you're driving.
Yeah.
You get thirsty when you're driving.
Did you guys see on YouTube there was like a video from the 80s once they made driving drunk illegal? People were like, this is unconstitutional. This is
I
going to
agree
become
with
a
him.
communist. Do you remember that? It was
Yeah, I
like,
agree with him.
this is communism. How can I not drive drunk? All right, so you guys ready? I'm excited. I got 100 on this paper. It's not easy getting
I'm
100.
excited. I'm listening.
Okay. As a criminal defense paralegal, I recognize the profound consequences of impaired driving, not only for those charged, but for the broader society affected. Every day, approximately 30 lives are lost to alcohol-related crashes in the United States, averaging 1 unaliving every 42 minutes. Legal repercussions range from misdemeanors to felony offenses, and a single conviction can cost a driver over $10,000 in legal fines, fees, and related expenses. Although these preventable tragedies clearly justify the urgency of drunk driving laws, it was shocking to realize that many of the claims we accept as factual, such as the fatality rates, enforcement crackdowns, and victim impact narratives, were originally shaped as interpreted, socially constructed accounts by the media. Historically, drinking and driving was widely accepted, and enforcement against it were often seen as superfluous and borderline communist. And then, if you look up on YouTube, cut the shorts and something similar to that, that's where I got that clip. Through advocacy, MAD transformed drunk driving from an isolated personal discrepancy into a public health and safety crisis, affecting families, communities, and society at large, leading to widespread legal reforms and cultural shifts in regard to how society perceives drinking and driving today. What do you think about it so far?
It's fantastic. W chat. W chat.
Building on this transformation, Surratt, the author of the textbook, explains that the reality-defining engine behind society's conception of drunk driving was fueled by emotionally charging narratives, most notably that of Candy Leiter, whose 13-year-old daughter was killed by a drunk driver. These stories galvanized public outrage and created political pressures for stricter laws, linking personal tragedy into a national consensus. In the decades since its founding, Mothers Against Drunk Driving and its allies shifted the perception of drunk driving from a personal failing to a public health crisis. By maintaining strong ownership of the issue, partners such as law enforcement, the media, and private. Oh, there's a super chat.
You better be clapping on the
Oh.
side.
No.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Lobster. That's a funny name. But guys, don't drink and drive. Drink before you drive or after you drive. But don't drink and drive. It's a crime.
Okay. By maintaining strong ownership. Okay, sorry. In the decades since its founding, MAD and its allies shifted the perception of drunk driving from a personal failing into a public health crisis. By maintaining strong ownership of the issue, partners such as law enforcement, the media, and private motor vehicle companies like Ford willed two specific frames to lock the killer drunk narrative into consciousness. Under the social breakdown frame, drunk driving is cast as a symptom of eroded social norms and a lack of personal integrity, while the violent media frame amplifies graphic crash footage and victim testimonies to stoke public fear. This coordinated claim-making narrative ownership and linkage of DUIs to rising crime and fatalities drove landmark policies like the National Minimum Drinking Age Act of 1984 and continued to sustain strict enforcement campaigns. What began as interpretive claims, accidents recast as intentional crimes, now reinforce strong legal statutes. She blushing, homie.
Homie.
I know what you were talking about, Mr. Lobster. That's why I was laughing. And they continue to sustain strict enforcement campaigns. What began as interpretive claims, accidents recast as intentional crimes, now reinforce strong legal statutes, reshaping how society defines and responds to impaired driving. This is the last paragraph, so I'm
Really?
bringing it
I wish
home.
there was more.
Aww.
You should make a book about this.
Once I get a doctorate, I'm sure there's going to be tons of theses that I have to write.
The Amish are wiser than Democrats. I 100% agree with that.
The Amish are
The
bad.
Amish are not too stupid at all. The Amish are smart.
Thank you, Opal Gold. What's on deck, gang? Drunk driving and how it was a interpretive. It was, what was it? Sorry, it was a social construction. Drunk driving was like widely accepted, and then this lady who lost her daughter to drunk driving, really like campaigned to make it illegal, and
Should
now
we be honest
everybody.
about our experiences, or are we just talking about this?
Yeah, no.
I don't know. Maybe chat will be judgmental. Should I say it live on stream?
Go ahead.
I don't know. Crickets are smarter than Democrats. Do you guys want to hear my story revolving drunk driving?
Sure. Go off, sis.
Go off, sis? Nah, I don't want to talk about it. Just don't drink and drive.
Psycho says no.
Someone said yes. Let's hear it. If we get a couple more yeses, I'll tell you guys. You want to hear my experience about drinking and driving?
Sure.
I'm asking chat, but I know you do. Let me know.
Oh.
You
Do
are
you want me to
drunk
finish the?
podcasting. No, I'm not. Huh?
Do you want me to
Someone
finish
said
the?
yes. Yeah, sorry. Keep going. Finish it first.
I'll finish it, and then if you get all the yeses, okay. So, in the decades since MAD's founding, alongside state and federal law enforcement and corporate partners, They have firmly ingrained the killer drunk narrative into public consciousness. Together, they successfully leverage the social breakdown frame to cast impaired driving as a collapse of social norms and personal responsibility, while the violent media frame magnified graphic crash footage and stories to flame public fear. This strategic claim making and narrative ownership drove landmark measures. Oh, I already read this. And, okay, what began as interpretive claims. Okay, never mind. I already read this. Ta-da!
No, it's fantastic. We could listen to it all over again.
No.
They did say a lot of yeses, but I still don't know if I should tell them. It's not that interesting of a story, guys. Are you sure you want to hear it?
Yes! Let's hear it.
There's actually a billion stories I have about this, so I don't know which one to talk about.
Oh, thanks, Jay Chang. Drink is hot. Thanks, Trump Daddy. So my favorite paper.
Say that again. Say that again.
Thanks, Trump Daddy. Somebody's gonna clip me.
I'm gonna clip you.
You can listen to it on your off time.
Someone says young thug playing in the background while drinking and driving goes hard. No, please don't drink and drive.
Okay. You guys want to hear about DNA? The first case that DNA was used in?
We're listening.
I'm excited! All right.
I read about this before. I heard about it before, but you can refresh my memory on it.
It's super interesting. Okay. So, yeah, can we change the background? Because this has nothing to do with what we're talking about.
What should I change the background to? They love it.
You should change it to the new LinkedIn photo of the White House. It's literally a picture of Trump. So everybody, Obama, everybody that has a LinkedIn that's worked in the White House has a picture of Trump. It's his presidential.
Let me see what I can put. What about this? Is this better,
Aww.
guys? Trump is cheating on his wife, though. I don't think that's appropriate. What about this, guys?
Yeah, that's fine. Thanks, Lobster.
Do you think Trump participated in the Epstein crap, or is it just liberal derangement syndrome? I think that there might be mentions of Epstein, but I do not think that Trump did anything. I mean, I think there might be mentions of Donald Trump with Epstein, but I don't think there's anything with Trump doing anything to children. Trump might have dated or done some inappropriate things with 19, 20, 22, 23, 24, however old women, but I don't think he's a PDF file. Maybe just with young women. And what do you think?
The 90s was a crazy time. You know,
No, Mr. Trump is not guilty.
No, I don't think he did anything under somebody under the age of 18. Like he's a man that likes he did hosted beauty contests and stuff. Like he loved women, like bodies. Yeah, you know, I'm sure he was unfaithful to his wives and stuff, but is that necessary to I mean, he's a powerful man, you know. Like in the 90s, we all, like even
As long as
Alexander
you're a
Hamilton.
powerful man, guys, it's okay. You heard her.
No, I'm not saying it's okay. I'm just saying men, they have urges, and you know, very powerful men get tempted a lot. And does that mean, you know, like even Bill Clinton, which you know he's a terrible person, but I remember even in the 90s when you know he was going to be impeached for getting a BJ, I was like, even at like my young age, I was like, what? Like, what does that have to do with his presidency? Like, but
Come
the fact that
on, let the man enjoy.
yeah, I was just like, what is, you know, like, did he commit treason? Was he, you know, did he pull a
Obama
Nixon?
committed treason.
Yeah. So yeah, no, he is a huge creep. That was confirmed in the files.
Who,
Him
Bill
and
Clinton or Trump?
no, the Bills, Bill Clinton, Bill Gates. Yeah, no, they're going down. Like that was
You think they'll
confirmed.
get triggered by this? Benjamin Yahoo.
Thanks, Trump Daddy.
Fentiman Benjamin Yahoo. Does this offend you guys, or is this okay? Please let me know if this is like something, like I don't really have Benjamin Floyd. Yeah,
Ben
what's wrong
Floyd.
with this? Fentiman. The whole thing says Fentiman, Benjamin Floyd. But I don't know. I guess Democrats would say this is inappropriate. I'm not allowed to make a joke or two here and there, even though she
All right,
thought it was funny.
can I read my DNA paper now?
Yes, you can go. You can go. Go ahead.
You guys want to hear about the first case of DNA used in a crime case?
All the liberals hate hearing this. That is factual, brother.
Thanks, Walden. All right,
There's
guys.
nothing AI about this. The Democrat Party is dead. They have no leadership, no message, no hope. The only message is to hate Donald Trump. Okay, continue. Read. Let's hear about the DNA.
No worries. Guys asking for my. I don't have any social media because I'm enrolling to law school, and it's just going to be a nightmare once I do. Haven't had a social media like anything since 2023, but I'm on the Discord, and I'm always here, like in the chat and stuff. So you guys could message me in the Discord or here. All right. So the name of this paper is called "From Hearsay to DNA." Ah, you guys like that? The Colin Pitchfork Case and the Birth of Modern Forensics. This is for my advanced criminal investigation course. The world's first arrest using genetic profiling occurred in England on September 19, 1987, when authorities identified Colin Pitchfork as the perpetrator who R-worded and unalived two teenage girls. I have 5 minutes, and then they're going to start charging me extra for the charging. On November 21st, 1983, Linda Mann was found naked from the waist down, hit and R-worded. 3 years later, on August 2nd, 1986, the second victim, 15-year-old Dawn Ashworth, was found in the same condition. The small village of Narborough, Lancashire, was paralyzed with fear and demanded that local authorities find the culprit. Less than 10 miles away, Professor Alec Jeffreys revolutionized the criminal investigation system by developing the ability to identify individuals through the analysis of deoxyribonucleic acid, or DNA, the molecules that carry the body's genetic information and distinguish each person as unique. In 1985, police enlisted Dr. Jeffreys, who had recently developed DNA profiling via restriction fragment length polymorphism, or RFLP, to analyze the evidence. With the meticulous precision of his innovative DNA profiling technique, Jeffreys delivered findings that astonished authorities accustomed to less reliable methods, such as blood typing, fingerprinting, and hair or fiber analysis. Jeffreys' precise RFLP analysis not only cleared Richard Bachman, a 17-year-old with a severe intellectual disability who had falsely confessed, but also confirmed that both crimes were committed by a single perpetrator. Police then conducted the world's first mass DNA screening of 5,000 men, a practice later adopted in the United States, where all 50 states now mandate DNA collection from individuals convicted of specific crimes. Despite this mass screening, Pitchfork evaded suspicion until a witness at a local pub approached authorities. During the interview, the witness testified that he had overheard Pitchfork attempting to persuade his colleague, Ian Kelly, to submit a DNA sample on his behalf by using, sorry, I lost my, on his behalf,
Did I
by
distract you?
a little bit, by using a falsified passport to evade the screening mandate. Once apprehended and through a court order, Dr. Jeffreys confirmed that Pitchfork's blood matched the semen from both crime scenes. Confronted by undeniable evidence, Pitchfork pleaded guilty in Lancashire Crown Court and was sentenced to life imprisonment, which was later reduced to 28 years. Pitchfork has been in and out of prison since, and as of today, the parole board requires further rehabilitation when considering his release. Yeah, he never unalived somebody again, but yeah, he actually was released after 28 years and R-worded somebody else. Since its inception, the goal of
Death penalties for R words.
yeah, since its inception, the goal of forensic labs has been to pursue the scientific truth. Without this commitment to scientific truth, DNA profiling could not have exonerated Richard Bachman, the police's lead suspect, nor convicted Colin Pitchfork, whose identification relied on evidence far surpassing unreliable hearsay testimony. According to the report by the National Research Council of Science, DNA has the, quote, capacity to consistently and with high degree of certainty demonstrate a connection between evidence and a specific individual source. The success of DNA technology would not have been feasible, however, without the great police work in this case. By properly collecting and storing the 1983 and later 1986 sample, authorities ensured the viable use for DNA analysis years later, a testament to foresight and competence long before DNA analysis was even imaginable. The Colin Pitchfork case marked a pivotal moment in criminal justice, achieving the world's first arrest through genetic profiling on September 9, 1987. Without DNA technology, Lancashire police would have struggled to identify the unaliving of two young women and might have failed to exonerate the innocent 17-year-old with a severe mental disability. These achievements underscore the critical role of meticulous evidence collection and the pursuit of scientific truth in ensuring justice.
Wow, spectacular. Everyone clap for that.
It hasn't been graded yet, so I don't know.
100.
You think so?
100%. Well written.
Thank you, thank you. Sorry, my belly. You see my tum tum. Look at this. Oh, it's still charging. I'm glad you guys liked it.
A plus. Hey, what's up, Austin? How are you doing?
Let me hide my tum tum.
Yes, we're not dumb, Cole. We know molecular biologists.
Let me see. What do you guys think? What do you guys think? Jeez, that scared me. Thank you, Walden. Yeah.
I'm a baddie.
Yeah, it was interesting. 1987. Like, that wasn't that long ago. Like, DNA is pretty new. DNA, gas typing. And what's really scary is how the Golden State Killer was actually found because a distant relative of his, did an Ancestry.com test, and it hit in the crime database saying
Yeah,
whoever
don't
is,
do Ancestry.com if you're going to go do a crime.
yeah, it caught him. And that was using mtRNA, which is the mitochondrial DNA test, which is passed down maternally. So that's really useful to find like crack old cases, since the genealogy from the mother's side is longer. And that's how they found Brian Kohlberger. They found trash that belonged to his dad, and it hit saying this DNA test coincides with whoever the killer was, and it was this guy's son, and Brian Kohlberger was his son.
Interesting stuff.
Yeah.
What's your next paper gonna be on?
One of them is the I'm probably gonna do the YNW Nelly. I mean, it's still open, so
Melly,
probably
Mr. Jamal Demons.
yeah. Man, that guy was kind of nuts. I saw the music video for the I got Unaliving on my mind, and it was like, and you know that I've been like looking at like deceased bodies and all these things for that criminal
That
investigation
video
class.
was dropped way before or way after or way before.
Yeah, no, it like made my stomach hurt. You know, he like, I mean,
That's an amazing song.
violence is kind of sensation glamorized, you know, and it like made me get kind of sick. But I have to do a criminal case that went to the Supreme Court and kind of lists, you know, when it went to district, then it went to Court of Appeals, and exactly what happened. I have to break it down
Why
for my
didn't Melly get a bond?
because I mean he's on. It's a capital murder case. Sorry, unaliving case. You don't get bond for
Haven't
those
some
types.
people got it before for unaliving people?
No, if you're charged, especially for intentional unaliving. So maybe you're thinking about like Karen Reed, that was like homicide. So if you're charged for allegedly unintentionally killing somebody, maybe, but like for capital, no, definitely not.
But
So
they didn't say any real reason.
I don't know. I don't know the case too well, but you're right. Like they don't have any compelling evidence to.
They don't have a motive.
Yeah, they don't have a motive.
And plus, what about the fact that what is it called? It got what is it called when the case flops and they restart it? You know, they got
Oh, it was geez, mistrial.
yeah, when it was mistrial. They got a mistrial. Still no bond.
Yeah, no, they have him like really stuck there. It's not right what they're doing. What based on what I read, yeah. Ooh,
Don't they
sorry.
normally get out of jail or don't they normally get a bond if it's a mistrial?
I mean, he probably waived his right to a speedy trial. But oh, how do I move you? I don't. I need a thingy. I need a stand.
Every stream that chin grows. I hope that one day I can have a chin like American Dad.
Yeah, they're talking about me. I always got made fun of because of my big face.
I think they're talking about me, but
Yeah. I mean, people that judge appearances just
why
shows how
is
stupid
Cole
they are.
Bennett on here? Hello, it's Cole Bennett here.
There you go. Is that good? Hopefully you don't move.
No,
Woo!
don't drink any more aspartame. No, no more vaping and no more Dr. Pepper.
I have my vices. All right. You guys ready? We have to go work out. When's the last time you worked out? I mean, I have my
We did
vices,
the
but I
push-ups
still.
today. I mean, yesterday.
Yeah, but you
We're
have to
doing
get
the
the heart.
push-ups today. Who wants me to do 100 push-ups? Drop a $20 super chat. I'll do it live on stream.
You got to get the cardio going. You got to get your heart pumping.
I get cardio every single day when I'm walking to my home. I live in
Oh,
the mountains. Huh?
sorry. No, my phone keeps on falling.
Yes, I
You
know
need,
who Cole Bennett is. You got the right guy right here. I started Lyrical Lemonade.
you need to do at least 45 minutes of cardio every
That
day,
could be your
according.
channel name.
What?
Mistrial.
That's a good channel name. I don't really like to. I don't really. I'm a viewer, not a content creator. I don't want to start a YouTube. I'm too busy, to be honest.
Actual demons. Who? These people? Yeah, these people are.
There
Do you
we
like
go.
peppers? Do you like spicy peppers?
No, I don't like
You don't
spicy
like
food.
spicy food? No.
No, gives me nightmares.
Don't drink and drive. Didn't we just read a whole review over this? A whole page over this?
But I'm not drinking while driving.
Okay, fair enough. The Democrats, look how demonic they're being in the chats. Look at that comment. I love Satan. That is a straight diddy-crat. That is a demon-crat.
Oh my god, it's already 7:30. Jeez.
Who does your eyebrows? Picasso? They look perfect.
Thank you. I actually have an esthetician degree as well, and I
I'm
do them
cooking
myself.
steak. Hell yeah, Tom Pepin.
Hey, Tom.
I think I will cook. I'm gonna have my friend that works at a 5-star hotel. It's like
Uh-huh.
$1,000 a night. We are going to cook a steak maybe on Friday.
Ooh, what kind of steak?
I don't know. I think he said ribeye, maybe a dry
Oof.
aged ribeye, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm kind of thinking maybe a tomahawk.
You don't deserve a ribeye. You were trash talking it just earlier.
No, I should just go with the ribeye.
Oh, so good.
Who was that trash
Well,
talking?
you were trash talking ribeye. You're like, no, I was like,
Yeah, but this is a dry aged ribeye. Dry aged steaks are always slightly better. Can we get W for dry age in chat?
yep, okay, but this is the impeding question. Very important. How do you like it cooked?
We already said that we like it medium rare or rare.
Very good. Very good. If you said
Wait,
well
how did
done
you
with,
said you like yours rare, right?
yeah, medium rare is too cooked.
Wow, that rare is crazy. I can't even tell you. Medium rare is perfect. I agree with you.
Rare.
I would only have rare if it was like $100 steak or something crazy like that.
No, us
I'm a
Hispanics.
vegan. Are you a Democrat too?
I tried being vegan at one point, but my body just started breaking down. I started gaining a bunch of weight. I became anemic, and yeah, I wasn't getting enough nutritional value from just vegetables, unfortunately.
They said I deserve SpaghettiOs. Well, too bad. Rare is okay, but you must have some char on that meat.
No,
You
a
don't
little
like
bit of char
char?
outside. Yeah. I'm sorry, I spoke too soon.
Release the files! I got news for the Democrats. The files have been released.
You need a new chat, guys. The
Someone
files have been
said
released.
dummies for Kamala. Are you being serious, my guy? Are you actually for Kamala?
No, he's saying dummies for Kamala.
That means.
He's saying if
Does
you're
that
a
mean.
dummy,
I cook
be for
fast.
Kamala.
High temp, big flame, short time. Alright, fine. On Friday, I will have a ribeye. In honor of you. I'll name it after
I'm
you. I'll
jealous.
name the steak after you.
Don't do that, then you're gonna eat me.
Yep. But I'm not going to I am not going to have it at rare. That's too much. Medium rare is the best I can do.
I mean, at least try it. Your friend's gonna cook it. Try it rare. Just say here, like, take it out rare.
Okay,
I want to try
fine,
it.
fine. I'll try it rare.
And then worst comes to worst, he'll just cook it a little bit more.
Liberals, cry me a river to the sea. I know, man. I Show Speed is the only streamer I watch. He's been streaming all week. What is J Money's favorite food? Everyone comment me down below. Tell me what your favorite food is. You guys are making me hungry. Or tell me what your favorite cut of steak is. She must be blood type O. They need that protein.
I don't know what blood type I am. It's a good question, maybe. I think I'm an AB. You know, I'm not special enough to be O.
She's also in the criminal. What are you majoring? Criminal justice?
Yeah. I graduate this December.
That is
I'm on
100%
the
true.
D.
If you give Grandma a $20 super chat, I will drink, drive, loaded on edibles. I don't recommend that, but you like a thick New York strip steak, honestly. Not bad, not bad. Guys, tell me what your favorite kind of steak down below and how you like it. If the chat know me, they know it begins with a T. Taco! A T-bone!
I have a confession to make. I don't like tacos. I don't like the grounded meat.
Oh, God. You're too bougie.
I'm not a fan.
You like pecan
Yeah. Ugh.
steaks. Pecan steaks. Kobe beef, medium rare. That's a W right there. Ribeye, medium well. Tacos are the best. When we're in Miami, we gotta
Not a
get some
fan.
Hispanic food.
Ugh.
I don't like tapeworms and I don't like vegan soybeans. Best steak ever is Osmond Gold's $2 steak. What the hell does that mean? Ribeye, medium rare. Ribeye, medium. Carne asada, bro.
I'm not a fan of carne asada.
I like all that stuff. Impossible Whopper. Ugh. Ugh. Okay, confession. Impossible Whoppers
Ah,
are disgusting, but they're also addictive. After I started
I've
eating
never
really
had
nice steaks, I realized how disgusting they were. Baby back ribs, sweet baby rays.
I've never had a Whopper, Impossible Whopper,
Don't
Big
try
Mac.
it.
I've never
It's
had
not
any of
healthy
them.
for you. I hope you live a long,
I don't really.
prosperous life, my friend, but Snuffles, that shit will kill you. Depends on the steak where it's from, I agree. The only thing that would change for me is if we get to 1 million subscribers, I'll just eat really good quality steaks. You have a dog? Okay. Tomahawk, smoked reverse seared on the Traeger. Oh, brother! Can I get invited to your next cookout? I like my steaks from the cow. Best steak? A steak in Trump's hot stock market. Boom! Traeger, yeah. Ozzy, I haven't had fast food since probably maybe January or February of this year.
I haven't had it in years. Oh,
Damn.
actually, I remember. It was during the pandemic. That's the last time I had fast food.
Get me a blender and 12 eggs.
I'm not gonna lie. I add raw eggs to my protein shakes.
Oh my god, you're a mad man. I
It
got
doesn't taste
sick
like
from
anything.
eating Wendy's. Wendy's is good, man. Before I started hanging out in Europe, I had a bad fast food addiction. And I can't lie, I still had a bit of an addiction to McDonald's, but I'm gonna avoid it for the rest of humanity. Cow steak, ham steak. Aussie for president? Doner kebab or shawarma? I don't know. Doner kebab. Lamb. Lamb is so good.
No,
Oh,
I can't.
I
I
love
can't.
lamb.
No, I can't. It like breaks my heart.
Okay, when we go out to eat in Miami, you're gonna get the picanha, and I'm gonna get the lamb chops, and I'm gonna make you try them.
No.
Would you get mad if we were out and I just ordered some lamb chops? Would you look at me like
No,
a
I wouldn't
serial
get mad
killer?
at you. I'd be sad. I'm not
Oh,
gonna
come
lie, but I'm not
on.
gonna
They
like.
already killed it. I didn't kill it.
Exactly. I'm not gonna get mad, but it's gonna break my heart.
Filet mignon. Yeah, that's a really good
You know?
steak.
Nah, I'm not a fan.
Yeah, that's a really good steak. That is a classic.
It's too little.
They can have like a, a bigger one. The green
What, like
jelly
6
is not
ounces? 8 ounces?
nasty. Finally, something we can debate on. That is mint jelly. Why do you not like mint jelly with your lamb chops? That is amazing. Eat fish. It's good for your eyes. I don't really like too much fish. The only fish I like is the fish that I catch myself.
What kind of fish do you catch?
Snook.
Snook. What's that?
You'll have to look it up. I'm not the best at explaining stuff. Fish. America barbecue is goated. I'm a
Snook.
redneck, remember?
Are you really?
I was just reading
Are
a
you good with your
comment, but yeah.
Are you good with your hands? Do you build stuff?
Yeah, I can build stuff. I
What can
love
you build?
pompano fish. Huh? I don't
What
know.
can
It
you build?
said. Catfish is disgusting. Sorry, Billy Joe. All the Floridians know that catfish is the poor man's fish.
They're like
Bluefin
the
tuna is goated, but I don't really eat that either. But that is like high quality shit. Wow, my friend from India. It's been a while. I don't know what a pompano fish is. Catfish is disgusting. Hell no. Catfish is for the poor. Like, I don't know what to tell you guys. But catfish is the cheapest of the cheap fish.
You guys hit the like. Don't forget to
Food is
like.
for the rich. I'm on the Ethiopia crackhead diet, man. That's sad to hear. Please don't starve yourself. Catfish is the only fish that doesn't smell like Goodwill pantry bin. That is completely incorrect. Go down to Florida, go down to Southwest Florida, catch you a snook, cook it up yourself. It is delicious, I promise.
Some people just don't like fish. They don't like the smell.
I don't
I don't
really
blame.
like fish either, I'll be honest with you. If I'm
It's
at a
alright.
restaurant and I order a fish, it must be a damn good fish. Or maybe I just drank too much. But I never drank so much where I ordered a freaking fish. Never.
No.
Catfish is ass. Trout is king. Catfish are literally the easiest fish to catch. Whenever you go fishing in Florida, if you catch a catfish, you're like, get this disgusting shit off my fucking rod. Goodbye. Like, catfish is basically free. All you need is a fishing rod and a hook. J Money, she can't see that tiny text. If you drop a super chat, she'll be able to read it clear as day.
Aw, poor J Money.
Fish don't even like eating catfish. Boom! Bluegill is chicken of the lake. W, Florida. People are just jealous. They can't afford to move to Florida.
Florida's expensive. It is. I'll give them that.
Especially Miami.
Yeah,
Times are
definitely.
hard, J Money. Times are hard. We need super chats. Trump's economy is hurting us all. We need at least a $5 super chat, my guy. Trump's economy is
Okay,
tough.
give them a break.
Eric says he'd never compare you to Picasso. Those paintings make no sense. Let's
Picasso was
talk
kind
other
of,
seafood. Squid? Calamari. I like calamari. I like some good fried octopus. What about you, Andrea?
well, Peruvian food is my favorite, and they are
I don't know. I
known
haven't
for.
had Peruvian food. You'll make me Peruvian food, right?
Ceviche. It's
Okay,
very good.
you're gonna hate me, but I don't like ceviche.
You don't like lime cooked fish?
I never really tried it too much, to be honest with you.
If you don't like fish, then you won't like Peruvian food. I mean, unless you eat the chicken and stuff. Papa la
Octopus
huancaína.
is sketchy. Octopus tastes like chicken. You gotta fry it well. You gotta fry it well done, or you gotta cook it well done.
Yeah, eating
Anyone
it
go
rare.
ice fishing? Nah, that's like a Wisconsin thing. Never been ice fishing.
Seems very cool. Ice fishing. How
I've
was it?
eaten puffer fish. That's
Ooh,
pretty cool. I
dangerous.
would eat puffer fish.
It's very dangerous.
You know, I ate fried shark in San Sebastian, Spain, and it just gave me muscles. It just made me feel like a killer.
It has a lot of mercury, apparently.
Oh God. Well,
I mean,
luckily I
it's
only ate
fine.
it one time, huh?
Yeah, yeah, it's fine if you just, if you order shark every day, then that's a problem. But yeah, it's high in
Horse, I've had
mercury.
horse before in Italy, but
No, poor horsey. Why are you eating all the nice, beautiful creatures?
because that's what God put them here for.
No, no.
Who can afford to eat shark every day? I don't know. When I got it, it wasn't that expensive. Camel is good too. I don't know. I haven't heard good things about camel.
Jeez, camel.
I would feel bad for camels. We don't need to eat camels. Now, lamb? Nah, I don't feel bad for lambs.
Poor
Guys,
thing.
I only eat things that I would hunt myself.
Are you a hunter?
No, not really. But if I had to hunt it, I would. I could see camel being decent. I don't know. I've heard camel is kind of chewy and rough. Elk is amazing.
No, I don't like deer. It tastes kind of funny.
How much for you to do the one chip challenge? None, man. None. I'm not doing the one chip challenge.
A teenager died doing it.
A camel is prized for the hump? Are you serious? Moose meat is supposed to be really good. Yeah, I saw a like 7 foot moose in New Hampshire one time, Ozzy. Water buffalo is good. I do the one chip challenge with you. Okay, how about this? If I get 100,000 subscribers next year, I will pull up the Pigeon Forge, Tennessee We'll do 100,000 subscriber special. We will have ambulance on standby, and me and Tom Pepin TV will do the one chip challenge. That would definitely go viral. Oh god, I'm hearing horrible echoing. It sounds like it's coming out of your Tesla.
Yeah, no, I gotta go. I just got to the gym.
Okay. Adios.
Bye.
Bye bye. One chip challenge is not easy. Nope, I luckily never had mountain oysters. What's the weirdest thing I've ever eaten? Let me think. Honestly, don't know. Maybe horse. Horse takes a little bit like cat. You mean tastes? You've eaten cat before? Oh, that is disgusting. Jim? God bless President Trump. Hit that like and subscribe button. I mean, yeah, horse is very similar to beef. You've got what's the weirdest thing you guys eaten? Sheep balls. That's really weird. Mountain lion. Have at least 3 gallons of milk on standby for the one chip challenge. Oh. Hummingbird. Jesus. The horse meal story next time. Oh my god. 150,000 likes for what? For the one chip challenge? Kangaroo beef stick? I heard that's good. Someone told me kangaroo tail is good. That sounds horrific. I don't want any Rocky Mountain oysters or any kind of mountain oysters. Prairie oyster? That sounds horrible. Bear sausage. Now, a bear is an animal I'd like to eat. What the hell is the devil toe candy? Possum? Man, possums are scary. I would not want to eat a possum. A possum is also a rodent. I wouldn't want to eat any rodents. Loser of the one chip challenge has to eat a mountain oyster? Oh my god. A mountain oyster. By the way, J Money, I would have asked her both of those things, but I'm a white boy. I don't know how to pronounce those Spanish food pronunciations. A possum is a marsupial. Are you sure about that? What the hell is a marsupial? What's so bad about a mountain oyster? It's like bull's balls. It's animal testicles. Marsupials have pouches. Possums don't have pouches. They're rodents. I'm telling you guys. I got a new Discord, by the way. Oh, possum is disgusting, brother. Possums scare the living shit out of me. They're like cats with like demon possession. What the hell is a buffalo chip? Yeah, I did send you a request. Did you ever eat mountain oysters? Did anyone in here ever eat mountain oysters? I am mega, ultra, mega, super. I don't think chicken feet are that crazy, but I don't think I ever ate them. Nope, never ate that hog thingy wingy. Possums, I don't know. One of them hissed at me before, and he had giant teeth, and he was scary looking. I don't know. They seem pretty scary. Koala, your dog eats chicken feet. Why? Ultra mega super, ultra mega super mega. Super Saiyan MAGA. Armadillos are possums on half shell. Pretty accurate to me. Ultra, mega, super, MAGA. Yeah, I've seen them. They hiss with their giant teeth. They have giant claws. They're honestly very scary. I don't run away when I see them, but they scare the living hell out of me with their looks. They're the scariest rodent around. Sure, Eric, we can go live. I'll send you a link. I'm going to end this now so I can get Eric on here. We'll talk about some crazy foods and stuff. Yeah, hell yeah, I would vote for Trump in 2028. The Satan Stone Challenge, the lollipop contains the chili extract with blistering 9 million Scovia units, making it 900 times hotter than a jalapeno. Okay, brother, I'm not going to do that. I ate an entire jalapeno one time, and yeah, the bartender was impressed. But yeah, we have possums everywhere in Florida too. But join the new live stream, guys. I'm going to go live with Eric now. Opossums? Yeah, I think they're kind of cute, but they're also scary as hell. Going live with Eric. I'll be back in a minute or two, guys. Tune in! Join the new stream.